Hello Zebra Herd, welcome back to Zebra's Minecraft adventure. Today, we are heading back underground to make a mine and hopefully find our first diamonds. Are you ready, Pooch Jr.? He's not coming with me because I feel like it'd get a little cramped down there, but I should have a lot of materials just to get started. We have a decent amount of food. We have our shield if we need it. We need to make maybe a few more pickaxes, but then after all of that, we should just be good to go and get into a mine. I figured we would use the shack on the other side of the bridge that we built last episode to really get started with a lot of that. So for right now, I wanna go over here, put these bones away, get some iron out of whatever chest has my iron. Maybe I'll also do that. I don't have much coal right now is the problem, but I can fix that with just normal wood for a bit. Do something like that. Maybe turn this into some stuff actually. Hold on, boom. Go over here, cook up some iron while I'm gone. That would be a good idea. I got the wrong chunk of it though. That seems good. Just so that that's working on stuff while we're out and about. I'm pretty happy with that idea. Okay, I think this is really all we need. I think we should be fine with this as soon as I just make a few more pickaxes. So, like this, that's the wrong item, hold on. This one. I think 3 in total would be pretty good, at least until we can get diamond, the next suitable upgrade. So that's pretty cool. And we'll just stash away some stuff, I think. Actually, yeah, I'll put this iron away because I don't need that right now. Everything else, though, I'll keep. I definitely want to keep the wood just in case I need more sticks or if I need to make a crafting bench, just any kind of thing while I'm down there would be good. So here we go. Actually, never mind, other way around, like this. We're gonna take our bridge across and get started with this mining adventure. I don't know how much work it's actually going to take to get diamonds. I don't know if it's more difficult or complicated than it used to be, but I'm willing to try to find out. I think that at the least we'll have a good time doing some basic mining, just digging down there and seeing what the world has to offer us. So yeah, this was originally our home. It's now becoming a mining shack for us. Let's get going. And I have plenty of torches too, so it shouldn't be too bad just to dig down like this. And I'm sure that if I do this enough, we'll eventually run into some trouble, like actual caves and such. So I have to be careful of that, but for right now, I think it'll be fine. And if I do run into any caves, I will probably just keep pushing past them for the most part, because like I said, I wanna get as close to bedrock as we can and look around there for diamonds. I think there is a specific area where diamonds have like a higher likelihood of showing up. I don't remember what that is, so it's something I will worry about later. If I can get down and then just look around from there, we should be good. I think it's like 13 or something, which if you press this button, there's a scary amount of information, but one of them shows our coordinates. I don't like using that too much if I don't need to, just because I'd rather just do it by exploring than I would be by looking at a number screen. But sometimes that is really, really useful. I won't deny. So if we really are having a hard time finding diamonds this way, maybe that's a better way to do it. I know in the Minecraft PS4 series, we really utilized a kind of mining called strip mining, which basically we get to the desired level where we think we might be able to find, whoa, what is this? That's new. Smooth basalt. Never heard of it, whoa. Okay, it looks like we're about to find something. What did I just find there? Smooth basalt, calcite. I don't know what either of those things are. Yeah, okay, didn't mean to do that. What about this? Whoa, it made a jingle. Block of amethyst. Whoa. Whoa, it's making noise. Oh, there's a lot of it. A whole bunch. What can I do with amethyst, I wonder? I didn't know this was a thing, but quite the huge cluster of it for sure. And there's even these little crystals I can break. Whoa. I'm sort of blown away right now. What is this? Okay, so I just got an amethyst shard as well as a block of amethyst. If I take a look at our thing, we can see here 4 amethyst shard can make that, but was that a spyglass and a telescope? Probably with a crafting bench, but I think we just got a recipe for a telescope there. That is cool. Whoa. So I'll get all these for sure. I don't know if I'll mine all these other blocks. Like I'll mine some of them, sure. But do I need that much? And can I make, if I go back here, I don't know if I can turn a block of amethyst back into, if I do this, not quite. But maybe with some other type of tool. Fascinating. So that's where we'll have to do some research to find out what I can make with what, but that is amazing. So I'm gonna leave it at that for now because this isn't too far deep that we found this. If I need this material, we know where to go. So that is amazing for sure. Just discovering something entirely new to me. I'll do this too. And just for now, actually I want cobblestone here just in case I need that at some point. And we'll continue downward. It's lit up enough that I don't think monsters would spawn in there, so I'm good with just continuing. But how exciting is that? Amethyst. I love the noises it makes too. Charming. And that's what I'm really excited to see as we dig down. Will we find new breathtaking things like that? I sure hope so. But like I was saying before, the previous way I would mine and find a lot of diamonds would be by strip mining. And how that would go is it would go to a certain depth level, and then we would basically just mine out in each direction and then branch with different strips. Like I'd do like one here and then move over and then go down that way, you know? Just over and over again and just spread out over time trying to find diamonds that way. And that is like a way to do it for sure. But it's not the most interesting way, that is for sure. It's literally just looking at blocks and holding left click. So I'd rather not, unless we're like desperate to find diamonds and haven't found much. But I just wanna keep going down here. We're already using up most of this first iron pickaxe, but that's what I like at least about digging down like this for now, is that my chances of getting lost are way, way lower. There we go. Just because, you know, I just turn around and climb back up the way I came in. Shouldn't be too bad, right? So far I'm like not finding much is the thing, not much in terms of ore. But that luck might turn at any point. Any block beyond that could have a diamond waiting for us. And once again, we can check this. I guess we're at the spot where like maybe we can do this. I don't know if that's a thing that even works anymore. Is that like an old Minecraft strategy from a Minecraft playing geezer like me? I don't know. But hey, I might as well see how deep this goes. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, okay, we found something. There's some lapis, there's some iron. Nothing that's making my head spin though, that's for sure. Okay. Take another little peek at this. There's definitely a cave that goes off there. Iron and lapis would be good to get, but nothing I'm in the rush to get, so what I think I'll do is just this. Just so that I know, like, hey, there's something here. And then we'll keep digging down. What is this? This seems different. Yeah, we got new recipes for that. That was cobbled deep slate. So as we're getting deeper down, we're getting all sorts of new materials. It's not just stone down here anymore. And that's so cool. I know there was an update at some point that added basically just like different cave biomes. I hear running water somewhere near us. And with it, plenty of exciting but also terrifying things to find down here. So that is something we'll have to look into. I think it was called the Caves and Cliffs update. It's about to break. Oh, maybe one more? Two more? Three more? There it goes. Okay, switching over to the next one. But my hope, my general game plan right now is just to dig down, see what we find. Hopefully at some point we find some diamonds. If we do, I'll be happy because I'll be using those to make better gear, diamond gear. And then I wanna focus on enchanting that diamond gear. Pretty high on level now, like 21. I don't know how high of a level we really need to be, but if we could start making diamond gear and diamond armor, that's gonna be a big deal for sure. Really help us progress forward. We've gotten quite deep already. Okay. I'm still hearing plenty of like moving water and stuff. Now I'm hearing the bubbling of lava. I feel like my imagination goes crazier just hearing this stuff instead of seeing it, you know what I mean? But for right now, we'll continue to dig down and see what we might discover. And you know, if I go down for a while and I don't find much, then of course we'll wanna branch out a little bit. Oh, that was something new as well. That was tough. Huh. I don't really know what each of these will end up doing for us, you know? Maybe tough will be good for building a certain type of material or a certain type of structure. So knowing where all this is and how deep we need to go to get it is definitely nice. I love also just the change of sort of vibe with everything as we dig deeper because of the change of textures and material. But I won't lie, it's a lot of just digging down so far. Ooh, that's just, okay. Good old gravel and flint here. I wouldn't mind using our spoon on some of that because I still am on the hunt for more flint. It's just a good item to have. Okay, much better. Back to it then. Keep digging. How deep does it go? If we take a look, we're at negative 26 now. I don't remember if it went into the negatives before. Oh, I'm hearing spooky noises. And I don't know, maybe we'll run into some monsters we're not quite prepared for. If I take a look at the map, we're basically right under our house, which is pretty darn neat. Got it, okay. That we're like just far, far below our home. And eventually, you know, if I find myself wanting to return down here more often, one thing we could do, if we get enough iron for it, I really haven't run into that much iron though, but is to hopefully just make a minecart system down here. That would be fun. But for that, of course, we would also need more redstone. And we haven't found any redstone in this adventure just yet. So lots of materials, both old and new, we've yet to discover that we gotta find eventually, I would hope. Let's just gravel. Take some of that up. Maybe one more torch. Now we're getting a lot of this stuff. Cobblestone, but cobbled deep slate, cobbled deep slate again, tough. This goes way farther than I thought it would. Like we're just digging and digging and digging. And it doesn't look like we've quite reached the bottom. More than that, though, we haven't found any caves or any ore, really. We just found that amethyst, but that was like way earlier on. Which the amethyst is the most exciting thing we've discovered here so far. All the other things have been just like gravel and rock variants. This is sort of crazy, just how far this is going. Whoa, okay, I thought I saw something there. I'm like trying to be very cautious as well because you never know which block I'm gonna break and just boom, lava in our face. And then we're just melted to a crisp, or burnt to a crisp. We'll go a little bit deeper and then, boom, another torch. Feels like I could just mine this forever and we would just keep going forever. Is bedrock like not a thing anymore? What if it's not and I just dig for hours, lose my mind? That doesn't sound fun. Not something I have on my Minecraft to-do list, that's for sure. Okay. So, we're gonna keep digging. And hopefully soon we find literally anything interesting. If not, I might turn around and just try to mine in some different directions. Oh, we did it. I was silent for like a few moments and we get to the bottoms. This is negative 58. Crazy. Now, it doesn't look very promising that there's gonna be much beyond this. Like maybe eventually at the very bottom here, we can find some stuff. If you don't know, bedrock is as low as you can get. You can't mine bedrock unless they change that. It's just the lowest you can get and you can't go any lower. So it doesn't seem like there's gonna be much around here. It is just more and more of this cobbled deep slate, which I'm sure can make some interesting blocks, but exploring that I think should come later. I wanna go back up to maybe where I heard a little bit more action and spread out from there, which at this point was a good few moments ago. But as we climb up, I'll be able to hear it, I think. Hopefully. So we got this kind of material here, but still gotta keep going up. Okay, now I just heard lava and water. So my hope is that if I just, find a path to dig like this, I need to be careful, like really careful, to have some separation between me and what I'm digging at down here. If I'm digging towards where I hear lava or water, obviously that means any one of these blocks could be concealing it, and if I get hit by lava, that's not gonna be good for us. But this should be good enough that I can maybe just keep digging from here. Once again, we are just at -6. And I could just go this way for a bit and just see what else we find. Hopefully something, because like I said, I just really wanna find some diamonds. That's the big goal for today, is if I can find just one diamond, that'd be a huge find. But I don't know how easy that'll be in a situation like this. Put down another one. Ooh, whoa. Whoa, okay. I want to make a little roof over my head because I don't know. Oh man, here we go. I see some redstone right down there. Some more copper. Let's get the redstone. See, what I'm a little bit afraid of is I'm gonna poke my head around this corner and a creeper is gonna drop a big elbow on me from the top rope. So let's be careful. I don't see much up there. I don't see much of anything anywhere really. It seems pretty desolate. It goes down real deep though. Okay, gotta be real careful. But I would love to get our first bit of redstone right here. Just like this. I'm pretty sure this is redstone. Yes, it is, okay. New recipes unlocked. Redstone, of course, unlocks a world of possibilities for us if I don't get destroyed. Oh man, okay, we're fine, we're fine. I'm not seeing anything more besides more copper. But with redstones, there's just so many different contraptions and stuff we can make. Most of it for me will be minecart related. That's not what I wanted. There we go. So this was all the water and the lava we were hearing bubble up before. Good to know. But I'm not really seeing too much more with this opening. I'm not seeing any kind of ore up there from what I can tell. So I think instead of getting carried away with this room, potentially falling into a bunch of lava, I should continue digging in this direction. I will put this here as just like an indicator of hey, there's something there, and maybe we can run into more stuff from there later. But we take a look at the map. I'm still just directly below my home. So we haven't gone far horizontally, but vertically we've traveled quite a distance. Oh, there goes that pickaxe, that scared me. I was just in the zone there mining away. And at this point, it might be worth considering just upgrading some of my iron stuff with enchantments. I was just hoping I hear some monsters in this We did it! Diamond! No way! We finally did it, we found some! So, I gotta grab it real quick. There we go! Advancement made, diamonds. That's awesome. So acquired diamonds, and with it we get a ton new recipes, and that's not all, there's clearly more here. So let's be very careful with mining it because it's easy to get carried away when we find diamonds and then boom, get hit in the face with the lava, right? So I have to be very careful. Okay. Ooh. So far so good. I hear monsters and I hear running water. Okay, one more. Boom. We now have 8 diamonds. So exciting. So since I wanna avoid dying with these, since this is the whole thing I've been trying for, I might just right over here, make a treasure chest. Well, first a crafting table, just like that. And then with it, I will make a treasure chest, just so that I have like this little stash of the items I don't wanna lose if the worst happens here. And then we go back out and we just continue, at least until this pickaxe is all worn out. I think that's my goal. But we did it, we found 8 diamonds. That is such a huge amount for our first little foray into the mines. Obviously, if I can find more, that'd have me ecstatic as well, because I wanna make not just tools with it, but armor. Armor would be really big. And the better gear we get, the more enabled we are to get even more better gear. Diamond is no longer the top gear though. I do know that there's like netherite. I'm not quite sure how much stronger it is or the process of getting it, but I know that clearly by its name, we need to go into the nether for it. So it seems like where we are, -6 ain't too bad for finding diamond. If we can find one cluster, I'm sure we can find more soon. I can hear creatures. I'm trying to figure out exactly where they are. Mostly out of curiosity, but also just to see if maybe they're hiding something. Cause you know, there's like things like dungeons and stuff to find too. Rooms where there are lots of monsters. Ooh, this is sort of scary though, because if that leaves an opening that they can jump down onto me, I don't want that. Okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing much so far, but I'll just continue digging this way and see if I can't find anything. So far, no. And it can get real easy to get a little turned around with this, so I just gotta be careful. But I think I'll dig this way for a few more blocks and then turn back around, because clearly I'm not finding this situation very easily. Yeah, not seeing too much out here either. But man, we found diamonds. I'm just so happy about that, such a huge accomplishment. And with it, obviously we'll have other things to figure out. We got that. I do wanna check real quick with the advancements. Monsters hunted, we need to kill every one of the hostile monsters. Discover every biome. But down here, diamond armor saves lives, cover me with diamond. So I guess we need to make just some chest plate with diamond, and then of course enchant stuff. Awesome. Not seeing much down this way. So I think with that, we'll turn around. I'm hearing creatures, but just not finding them. Very peculiar. Let's keep going this way for a bit then. This is where we found the diamonds. So hopefully if I could just keep pushing in this direction, I'd find more. You would think, where there's some diamonds, maybe there's more to find. But you never know. But definitely I feel like progress-wise, we're going pretty well with this. I know that it took us quite some time to find diamonds in my Minecraft PS4 series. A whole lot more episodes than we're at right now. But, oh, this is gold, nice. With that being said, I gotta be fair to my old self that the episodes were a lot shorter back then. Oh, there we go, we got gold. Which, yeah, I guess it's my first time getting gold ore. I'm getting very nervous about like what could be over my head though. Got it. Okay. So gold has tons of uses, of course, not just with making tools. And that's gonna be 5. Whoa. Is there a thunderstorm outside? That's crazy. Gotta be careful of that. I hear the zombies now too. There's gotta be a cave probably above us. Oh, for sure. I'm afraid of there being monsters in here, but at the shack, I was able to close the door behind us, so I think we're safe in that regard. Haven't lost any hunger yet. I guess we only lose hunger when we're really running around a lot. When I'm just chilling and mining. Yeah, there's a thunderstorm outside. Crazy. Well, I guess I'm safer in here for the meantime. I don't know if we can get struck by lightning, but I'd rather not. And we get some lapis. Before we dig that up, let me just like continue in this direction and see what else we can find. Because lapis is definitely not at the top of my to-do list here, and we are getting a little low on inventory. I haven't found any iron, really. I mean, I think we saw some, but I just decided not to go for it because it was really far off. Ooh. Sort of cozy being down here now that we know there's a big thunderstorm happening. Okay, I'll do this. And you know, it's worth mining because we get good experience, but I just get nervous mining up like this because you don't know which one might lead to danger. Okay, we're fine. And continue this way. We have a little bit of our pickaxe left and I want to keep using it. So redstone, diamond, gold, and lapis. Finding all the goods now, that's for sure. But it's still just like a world's worth of digging just to not actually make it too far above ground. Okay. This pickaxe still has a little bit of life left, so we can keep our way through and get this cobbled deep slate. And hopefully with it, find more stuff soon. But honestly, so far, pretty happy, pretty impressed with the turnout. Whenever I can leave a cave with some diamonds, I think that's a win. I say that, but I haven't left the cave with the diamonds yet. It'll happen soon. It does seem like this cobble deep slate does take a little bit more work to mine through. So it does make me hope that maybe there's still some diamonds where there's like normal stone. It'd be easier to reach those. Should definitely investigate that soon. I think I'm gonna go just until this pickaxe breaks. And then we'll just turn it right back around because now we've gone pretty far. All right. Just a few more blocks and this thing is done. One more? There it goes. Cool. So there we go, we made some great progress. Tons of new stuff discovered just through that one little dip into the caves, but I don't think we're done. I think we'll come right back down here with some new pickaxes, but maybe I'll start doing this kind of mining just at a higher elevation to see if we run into anything more interesting than just a couple of the things we were looking for. I want a whole lot more. A great start, it's just not enough. So I think in the meantime, I can keep some of this stuff in here. We didn't find any coal either. There we go. Okay, back up we go. I don't know what time it's gonna be, but hopefully an acceptable time to get home safely. Okay, it seems like we decided to come up during a good time because it's bright and sunny outside. No more thunderstorm. Where's the sun at? The sun is starting to set a little bit, so definitely as we make our way home here, we'll have to take a snooze soon. I will grab some of that and get back inside. Okay. Right over here. I hear Pooch Jr. barking. So we have all this new stuff and I just wanna take a look at it in here. First things first. If anything new sort of pokes out at me, like we got the clock here. That requires gold ingots and a redstone. This is pretty useful for, you know, telling the time when we're not outside. So if we wanna decide like, oh, I wanna come up during the day, that'd be a great thing. I'm just gonna stash all these in here just so that we know that we have space. What other recipes do we have unlocked? I mean, I know about the flint and steel. We'll make that later. Oh yeah, the spyglass. So the spyglass is 2 copper and an amethyst shard, which I guess would allow us just to see farther. I can definitely get some copper soon then and check that out. Anything else here? A brush, I think we've had this for a while. We need to get a feather, probably from a chicken somehow. We got the crossbow too, which I don't have tripwire hooks. I don't know how to make that just yet, I don't think. We'll see. But everything else there is pretty makeable. The new diamond. I could make some diamond armor right now if I really wanted to. Oh, I guess did we only get 4? What happened to the, no, we have 8. Oh, because I think I clicked this. Oh, that scared me for a second. I was like, what happened to half of our diamonds? Okay, we're good. And it should show me all my recipes, not just what's craftable. We got the compass now, which this I probably wanna do if we do any kind of like crazy adventuring. The compass will point us back to our spawn point. So if we go out far, we're not gonna be lost, and that would be good. So our redstone being used for that will be a big deal. Anything new around here? Block of raw gold, a hay bale. We got some bookcases, that's been there for a bit. And, oh, oak hanging sign. I don't know how to make a chain though. Different candles with a candle, but I don't know how to make a candle. How can I make a different color candle without knowing how to make a candle? Sometimes a recipe situation is a little weird. Yeah. Yeah, clicking that doesn't actually tell you. Oh, we can make a cake now too? That would be fun. The smithing table, I don't know what the smithing table does. So little things like that I definitely wanna check out. I'm just trying to see if there's anything new unlocked with the stuff we found. So there is some other stuff here. Blast furnace, I don't know what that does. Fletching table, I'm not entirely sure either, but that can be made pretty easily. I think most of the stuff is like diorite wall, tough wall. It's just different kinds of building materials to make different textures and colors and all that kind of stuff. Here's how you make the candle. So it's just honeycomb string. Gotcha, we should sleep a little bit so that not too many monsters are spawning in. But still, the diamond achievement is so huge. I'll definitely be using that to make a diamond pickaxe, but I probably don't wanna use it until I'm ready to enchant. I think that'd be a good idea. Looking around though, what else was there? The golden apple is obviously a difficult thing to make, but finding it is really satisfying. A banner pattern, so if we wanna make our own banner instead of the ones like we found from the pillager. Anything new here? Jukebox, whoa, so we can play records, which don't have any records to play. Golden carrot, the same way we make a golden apple. Fermented spider eye, probably for potions. Fireworks with paper and gunpowder. Smoker, what does this do? I don't know, but we can smoke some stuff. The loom as well, which usually makes like fabrics and stuff. So maybe just like different colored banners and such. All these different things I'll definitely be looking into. We can now make TNT and a lectern. And whoa, calibrated skulk sensor. I don't have a skulk sensor or really know entirely what a skulk is or does. We got a hopper. I don't know what that will do. The tripwire hook, we can make this, okay. Interesting. That would make the crossbow, right? So definitely takes a lot of material. The dropper with some redstone. Lightning rod, whoa, for that thunderstorm we had before. And that's about it for now. Gotcha. Really good stuff, isn't it, Pooch Jr.? Well, we're not quite done. I need to make a couple more iron pickaxes if we want to get back down there and get to work. So that's what I might focus on first. But additionally, I can find out where all my ore is, right up here, and put some of that in. So I got diamonds, redstone, amethyst, and blocks of amethyst. It's so weird that I can't turn blocks of amethyst into amethyst shard. There's gotta be a way. I just don't know of it yet. Maybe the stone cutter tool, hold on. Hold on one moment. No, okay. There's gotta be a way, cause like what is the other use of this block? I'm not quite sure. Besides it just looking nice and making fun noises when you stand on it. But let's get the redstone back in there and the gold for sure. And the lapis, which we've gotten plenty of lapis before we have a full stack of it now. This feels pretty good. So I think at this point, I'll just put together some more pickaxes and we'll get right back down there and hopefully be able to find some more before the end of today. So I've decided to maybe make my way out this way. Sometimes it can be a little bit scary to mine towards the gravel, but maybe that's what the game wants me to do, is to avoid the gravel. And this is where all the cool stuff is. So I'll move this way and see, because now I think I'm more below than I was before. And maybe that won't lead to anything. Maybe I'll just be digging forever in this direction now and just find equally amount of nothing, but already I'm seeing something. The question is this the same something I saw before? Yeah, okay. And the good news is that means there's probably not any monsters around here. So maybe what I could do is just get some of this cobblestone, put it over the axe for sure, because I don't need that too much, and try to just lower myself down a little bit, like this, and hope that this doesn't end in disaster. But as I'm going down, light up more stuff with torches, because it doesn't seem like there's much over here, to be honest with you. It looks like it's just a dead end from there. Obviously not what I had hoped, but I'm just sort of trying to look around to be sure that's the case. And it really looks like it to me. Got it, and there. Yeah, I'm not seeing too much there. So what I think would be best is if I just build a little bridge across here, like this. That way we can continue on. And hope that there's more beyond this. I would imagine that there is. We found a good chunk of ore. This is where we just found the redstone before. So we know that we're at the level to find interesting things. So here's hoping there's even more to find. I will make it a little taller up just to avoid the risk of being knocked into the lava, because obviously I don't want that. There we go. And now we can continue. I'll put a torch there, and we're back to mining. So not too much there, but I can only imagine that we'll run into some larger cave structure soon. I was honestly expecting more, because I know that there's like a lot of different cave types now, right? Maybe I've been misunderstanding that, and there actually isn't that many. Because really all we found are just like, you know, different normal caves and that one amethyst thing. And like sometimes like some stalactites or whatever, maybe stalagmites on the ceiling. But beyond that, just yeah, nothing too crazy just yet. I mean, I know there's one where there's a big super scary monster, but I don't know how close we are in reality to something like that. So we just gotta keep mining and hope we find more diamonds at least. I just want more diamonds. If I could make a few tools with it, I think really the priority is definitely pickaxe, sword, and then armor, and then the other types of gear. When it comes to equipment with diamond. Obviously there's other structures and things I can put together that would definitely also be interesting. An enchantment table might need a diamond, so we definitely need to save one for that. Well, as it currently stands, we had enough to build one pickaxe and an enchantment table for sure, and probably the sword as well. So definitely some good options there. But if we could find 1 or 2 more clusters of diamonds today, that would be huge. That'd be jackpot for sure. Oh my. Hello? Ooh, I don't like this too much. Gotta be careful. Whoa. Okay. Definitely gotta be careful. It is, ooh, dark and mysterious. I found a zombie, which shouldn't be too bad. I should probably equip my shield here very, very soon. I don't see any other monsters except for this zombie. So, boom, gotcha, 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 nothing behind me. Okay, let's make some distance then. There's no monsters there. Shield on. And clear out this way. As I've said before, I'd rather go down than go up, where something can sneak up around a corner. I feel like it's just always easier to have a height advantage. This didn't lead to much, but the other direction might. Yeah, with this kind of stone, it is much easier to spot ore. And we also have this stuff. It doesn't turn into anything. I always see it and think it's an ore and get excited, and then it's not. It's just some kind of vine. Okay, I do see something down this way. It looks like gold. Yep. I see creeper, potentially diamond. Okay, buddy. Gotcha. Where'd you go, huh? This is spooky, but there is our diamond. Yeah, he's not happy about that. He's sizzling. Come on, gotcha. Not enough to knock you out, but that is. See ya. I'll have to hop down there and grab that stuff. But there was there another way over here? There was. I gotta be careful about that, because if a monster just decides to mosey over and sneaks up behind me, worst case scenario could happen. All right, we got this guy. Pulling out the shield. Oh, they're hitting each other, huh? Okay. Come on, swing. Okay, how did that not reach you? Try to be careful of, ow. Gotcha, shield, and you. We got a little bit of a rhythm to it. I'm just watching behind me to make sure there's nothing else showing up. Okay, this one is continuing. To here. And down this way. This looks like dead end. Oh, and iron, cool. I'll take the iron real quick and then we'll go back over. Because we haven't seen any yet. This deep, so that's pretty promising. Turn back around and definitely eat up some bread just so I can start refilling health. I don't see any other kind of ore here, so a straight shoot over to the gold and the diamond is our next goal. But that cave, yeah, definitely branches off to a couple of things, so just one piece of diamond, or gold there. And I might have to switch over to this cobbled stuff. Makes a different noise for sure. I hear you gurgling. There you are. This is a no gurgle zone. Make those noises somewhere else. Oh, how did you climb up there? Got an acrobat. Keep trying to want to check behind me just in case, you know? Okay, we got redstone, we got diamond, all looking really, really good. And there you are. The only problem with this that's really nerve-wracking is that, yeah, how did you jump up there so easily? I need to block this area off, I think. There's just so many different angles where a monster could appear. I'm trying to guard against that, but I think we're good for a few seconds so I can mine this little set of diamonds. Definitely not as lucrative as our previous chunk, but we have 4 diamond. That means we have a total of 12 if we combine what we have back at home. Just 1 redstone there, isn't much. Now I'm going to shower this place in torches. I know it might be a little bit wasteful, but if I can just make extra sure no monsters are spawning anywhere near me, I would like that. I think there might be a little bit of something over here. Yeah, seems like it. This leads off to its own thing. Okay. Oh, wait, because I never picked up the redstone. And it goes down under here too. That's what the creeper dropped, that gunpowder. Okay, another dead end. That's a good thing. I'm also trying to keep a mental note of where we are and where we're trying to get back to. Oh, there was gold up there too. Because we don't want to get lost down here again. I mean, I have plenty of pickaxes to help me find my way out. All right, let's get this redstone and then back over there for the gold. Definitely a high stake situation. I'm feeling the pressure for sure. Got it. And then, yeah, down here, there's definitely a little bit more of a path. It doesn't lead to anything, which at this point gives me relief. I don't want the cave to have like 17 different paths to it because then it gets easier to get lost, easier for a monster to spawn in and sneak up behind me, but wow, we got more that way for sure. Okay, before I get carried away with that, down this way, more redstone, more gold. Ow, ooh, that was a good shot. I don't know if I can be all that mad at that one. Okay, yeah, take another shot at it. One more, I know you got it in ya. There you go, now you're in trouble. And, ooh, okay, you better back up. Dropped some bones, some arrows. Here, I need to, boom, do that. I think I heard the bone jingle of at least one more skeleton somewhere. Ooh, that is so dark. Some more iron as well. Gold, iron, redstone, all good stuff to find. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's just unnerving the different angles at which things could sneak up on me here. And I'm trying to eliminate all of those potentialities, I guess you could say. Oh, I thought I had more torches. That was my last bit of them. Okay, I thought I had another stack, I guess not. Well, I've not found much coal on this expedition. It feels like the whole concept of how we find ore in this game has totally changed. Oh my goodness, wow. Did I get that gold? I don't think I did. Yeah, it's still there. I think I got it now. No? There is still more gold there, but I gotta be really careful. Because we're definitely still at a level of darkness where I think a creeper could spawn in and try to get us. There we go. I guess I did get the gold before. We're up to 3. Okay, redstone is great to get. At this point, I'd be more interested in the diamond though. Oh, the diamond, obviously. The iron that we saw, I think around here. Maybe not. obviously I don't have the torches to want to explore this too much. I'm just trying to get a view of everything. I wish it would play some music because without it, I'm just so creeped out. There was some iron somewhere that I had avoided getting because I was just exploring still. But I've lost track of it. Okay, when it comes to how we got in here, it was over this way. Unfortunately, this means I'll have to make another trip up because I just don't have the torches to sustain this. But it was somewhere around here, right? That I found, aha, right here. Okay, thank you. That should be good to get back with my 4 diamonds, my 3 gold. Happy to find all of that. And we found this big lava room. We weren't too far, out from there. I think my chest was up this way. So, yeah, a good couple of diamond, not enough to make like a full set of armor or something super crazy like that, but with 12 diamond, what is that? That's 5 for the sword and the pickaxe, and then 7 left over for other things. Yeah, I don't have anything I need in there for coal. So I'm just gonna head up. We'll have to do some more surface level mining soon then, because obviously I need a lot of coal. So maybe once I'm up, like, where am I now? Such a silly amount of information. We're almost at the surface. Yeah, there's the amethyst thing. I might just wanna dig around in like this direction. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. Here. Boom. And just try to find some coal. You'd think it wouldn't be so hard to, but you know, I have been fooled to believe that that's the case. Not finding too much though just by digging like that. It might just be one of those things where you need it to be on the surface now. You can't just find it mining as easily, so you just need to go into ravines and things like that and dig it out of there, which is totally fine. We'll get that exactly done. And also, I clearly think I'm going to need more of these. If I can make like things like spyglass from it, did that not? Oh, that didn't drop it. Oh, why not? Before, that was working, but now it's not. Should I be mining this like this? Okay, that time it dropped it. Maybe more will grow from it. Like, let's try these. That one dropped one. So maybe if it's not fully grown, it won't drop one. Maybe I shouldn't mine all these and let more form. Can only hope that that's a thing that'll happen. Anyways, I got 20 out of that, wow. Maybe I just hadn't picked them up yet. Amethyst is still such a huge and interesting pickup though. Up to 28 of them, that's pretty good. We're getting out of here. I think it might be nighttime. Can eat up some food. Seems like fighting monsters also really lowers my hunger. I definitely wanna get up with this and stow it away as soon as possible so that we just don't have to worry about it anymore. We have the diamond, it'll be safe, and then we can focus on trying to enchant stuff in the future. Okay, it's getting real dark. We can rush home now while the sun is setting. We might be able to get home before monsters show up again. But definitely some interesting experiences mining, not quite what I was expecting. Hopefully soon we can find some more specific, oh my gosh. Baby zombie is chasing me right now. Oh my goodness, yeah, you guys get in the sun. Ouch, oh, don't pump me on fire. That's just not nice. I didn't ask for that. Baby zombies are brutal. Okay, get in here before any more adolescent zombies try to hunt us down and get into bed. I mean, I guess, oh, you know what, that was the sun raising. It wasn't the sun setting. I should have been able to tell that by it being very orange over there and not over here. I just was in a panic, I suppose. So I definitely gotta be careful then. That means that zombies and monsters are still spawning in around there. Anyways, our diamonds. We gotta put those back down here. I also wanna eat this pumpkin pie, because I just haven't had that one yet. There you go, delicious. Here, diamond, 12 diamonds in total, 37 redstone, some extra iron, not a ton, but it's something. We're getting somewhere with it. That is some good stuff. So, like I said before, I won't use it all here, but I want to go here make our first diamond pickaxe and our first diamond sword. Just like that. Ta-da! So yeah, some upgraded gear that I definitely want to enchant. If we look up enchantment tables, I guess we can't make one just yet. But if we made some books, right? Like I can make paper. If I go here with these, sugarcane. I got sugarcane here, so I'll just boop, boop. I can make more, plenty more later. And then just do this, but then like over and over and over again. Get 30 pages. And if I make a book with that, a book with leather. I don't have a ton of leather. I need to get more soon. Gotta farm up some cows. Maybe we'll focus on that very soon. But if I did this, it makes a book. And with the book, I can make a bookshelf. Yeah, and I don't know if with that maybe, could I make an enchantment table? I forget exactly how it works, but we'll figure it out for sure. Maybe I'll just make one of those, or maybe we'll worry about it later. I think the enchantment episode will be next time if we have everything for it. But, how are you doing, Pooch? Maybe if I do have some time, I could figure out, hold on, putting the expensive and useful things away to the best of my ability. And then also the diamond, because I don't want the diamond out right now if I plan on upgrading it later. I want to go get some cows in our farm, because if I need leather, that'll be the next big thing. But I gotta figure out what they want to eat. So just like with the sheep, the cows are looking for wheat. So I think on this direction is where we've seen some before. So here's hoping I can find some again. Oh, here's one. I just need 2 in total. So I have you. Any more around here? Not that I'm seeing. So if I could just guide you over. I know. You can follow me here, but if I could find a friend for you, that'd make me so happy. Not seeing any. I see a little bee and a pig, all sorts of stuff, but no other cows. Whoa, oh, you scared me. Well, I definitely wanna, you're not too far from my house either. I do need more bees soon too. Whole cultivating situation we need to figure out here. But the cow, not the sheep, is what I'm interested in at the moment. Come on. I guess the sheep is also following us. I gotta bring him back, and then after we gotta find another cow somewhere. But the sooner I can do that, the more we can breed them, and then we can get leather, which I really need for a lot of stuff, it seems. So after a lot of walking, we are finally here with the cow. Like I said, though, it's only 1 out of the 2 cows I need, but it's a start. So there we go. You're in here, enjoy your stay. I will go right back out and try to find another cow. But I did get a little bit more wheat from our farm. Our farm is going pretty well. Get some more potatoes out of it too, which I'm just going to use to grow more potatoes. And same thing over here, more wheat. With that, more seeds. Let's get those where they need to be. Because I feel like more than anything, wheat's really useful for all the bread and animal taming we can do with it. So definitely focused on that. Whoops, I messed that one up. I'll have to fix that later because I don't have it right now. These can stay here, the pumpkins and the melons. I feel like I don't need them as often, so I'm not in as much of a rush to get those figured out. Okay, let's go find another cow. All right, it took all day, but I found another cow and I'm bringing him over here. All right, come over here. So we got our 2 cows. We can just go like this and, oh wait, no, this, and there we go. They might make an extra cow for us. Here's open. They do, hi. Here, I can give you some too. I guess, oh, will this make you grow up faster? I think it might over time. Interesting. Well, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna leave it at that because the sun is setting. We'll have to work on that farm a little bit more soon enough, but man, we got diamond tools and hopefully even more soon with the remainder of diamond that we have here. We have 6 of them. So yeah, really good stuff. I would say that's pretty productive. So for right now, we're gonna go to bed and we'll finish off the day. All right, there we go. So yeah, I don't know exactly what we're gonna set off to do next episode besides enchanting. That'll probably be the big focus, is just trying to figure out if we can get enchanting set up. If that doesn't work, then we'll figure something else out too. But with that being said, that is gonna wrap it up for today's episode of Zebra's Minecraft Adventure. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.